cold conditions are supposed to be ideal for motor racing, although not so good for commentators and spectators. And we've certainly got cold conditions here at Mount Panorama today. But whether we'll see that elusive 100-mile-per-hour lap, I don't know. Quite a few of the drivers yesterday were shooting for it in Hardies Heroes, the qualifying sessions for the 10 top qualifiers. To go around here at 160 kilometres an hour, or 100 miles an hour, is a time of 2 minutes, 18.8 seconds. Once upon a time, it was thought to be absolutely beyond the reach of a touring car. But Peter Brock in practice yesterday got down to 2 minutes, 20.5 seconds. And he muffed it up on one corner and had to go back to first gear to get going again. So we probably saw the 100-mile-an-hour lap slip through Peter Brock's grasp yesterday. Even so, it was enough for him to gain pole position, put himself at the head of the field here in the Hardy Ferodo, and win for himself a total of $9,250, a lot of money for pole position. Well, maybe you'd like to see how Peter Brock went round so quickly in that 2 minutes, 20.5 second lap. Now, for your interest, join Peter Brock in the driving seat and hear him describe what it's like to go around Mount Panorama almost within a whisker of 100 miles an hour average.
Well, I think I got that little corner not too badly, actually. I got out of there in second gear, and as I approached the flag marshal's point there now, she's really screaming, and I've just hit third gear. Now for this lap only, I've held third gear right up over the crest and down, and you can hear it absolutely screaming at about 7,000, back to second, and I got this corner right this time. The last time in the wet I didn't quite, but she's really come out of there nicely at about 6,000 revs in second, using all the road I can. And here's where I've made a giant mistake. Coming in miles too fast. You can see the car running wide and bouncing and leaping, almost hit the wall on the outside and almost stopped, put it back to first gear. My foot slipped off the brake pedal, as a matter of fact, mainly due to the very, very wet conditions in the pits, and I didn't have time to change my shoes. But from there on in, I really got this lap together fairly well, using all the road and not getting it out of shape. And I can assure you that it was very, very slippery, very treacherous indeed. Had to keep a very tight line through here, through McPhillamy, using all the road on the exit. And now the next bit's the bit where you really make the time up. If you can get over the top of that mountain quickly, using all the road, which it sort of was there, I think. It was looking fairly good, looking at it from here. But had to keep a very tight line through there, that little dipper, and go very close to the fence on the outside. But again, screaming it up in second gear. And you'll notice on the exit of this corner in Forest Elbow, I again ran very wide in the mud and slush, which is very hard to see, and almost hit that edge into the concrete barrier. Up to 7,000 revs down here at second, out of third at 7,000. I won't use those revs during a race. You can see the dust flying up from the back of the car there as I'm going very close to the edge. I always go very close to the left-hand side of the circuit down there to try to stop the wind affecting the car, to try to get maximum revs. In fact, I got about 6,500 revs in top, mainly due to the crosswind upsetting me. And here I braked it around about 350 yards, really stood on the brakes, hauled it back to third, back to second, and threw it into the corner. You can see the inside front wheel just popping a bit of smoke in the air, and coming out a little bit under the cam, but not too bad at all. And, well, I wasn't a bad lap, but I'd say it was about between 1 and 1.5 seconds, a lap slower than if the track was in good condition, and if I hadn't have made a blue.